Alley Talk. I'm your host, Ali Yayo. My special guest today is White Shoe, man. What to do, White Shoe?
What to do?
I don't know what to call him. Dwight, White Shoe. I don't know, but I just know him by White Shoe. How life been treating you, brother?
Been good, man. Can't complain.
That was up, man.
Still here.
That was up. Tell the people where you from, man.
I'm from the South Side, DIP 163, Fry Park. Yeah.
That was up, man. What high school you went to?
I went to BC Ryan in the 90s. Played a little ball.
That was up. So I see when you went to BC Ryan, you played basketball, football, and you ran track, correct?
I tried running track, but I wasn't made for track. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They showed me that fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My first race, I got smashed. After
Yeah.
that, no more track.
Yeah. So when you played basketball, what you was average?
I ain't really average much. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I was more of a defensive player.
Okay.
I played the best player.
Okay, then
You know
that
what I'm
was up. Defense is important when it comes to basketball. You be meeting college coach, they'll tell you, I don't care how many points you get.
Yeah, I could guard
I want
anybody.
that defense. So when you played football, what position you played?
I played quarterback, running back, safety, punt return.
All your whole year?
Yeah, I played all those positions. You know what I'm saying? I played running back as a sophomore and junior, punt return, safety, corner.
Yeah.
Whatever they needed.
So did you go to Alabama A&M?
Yeah, I went to Alabama A&M.
Okay, what you did? You played football or what?
I went to play football, but I got kind of caught up and I never even, it never excelled to be much.
Yeah. So how long you lasted that? How long you did?
Well, I went there for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And, man, I was wild. So,
So you weren't really?
I wasn't focused.
You weren't focused.
You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? I wasn't focused.
Okay, so look, it's other kids that watching you though, White Shoe.
Yeah.
So by you saying you ain't focused,
yeah,
you got to tell them though.
Yeah,
to make sure they stay focused.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot to going to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't focused, you can be out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your mom and dad ain't here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody to tell you to get up.
Yeah.
So that was another lesson.
Yeah, it was up. So what's the hard part about running track?
With me was conditioning, because your core has to be at a certain level in order to be able to excel. Not only your core, but your shoulders. It's a lot come with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can be a great guy that runs the 40. You can run the 40 fast, but when you run the 100, you got to be able to kick in around the 40-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of discipline and a lot of core work.
Yeah, when it comes to track.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it bad on your legs,
you got to be serious.
You got to be serious about it. That was up, man. So I see you cut hair, correct?
Yeah.
How you learn to cut hair?
Actually, man, my mom was a barber. So growing up, it was only two women on this side cutting hair. My mom and the $4 lady. So every day, I'm going to the shop. When I leave school, I go to the shop.
Mm-hmm.
My mom got a barber shop down there next to Fulton. I go to the shop, I watch her cut hair. And after seeing that for years, kind of came natural.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. So, have you ever worked in another shop before besides the one you at now? Besides the one you got?
Nah.
You never worked at nobody else's shop? That's what's up, man.
Nah.
So
I ain't get to really like float around. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I got out of school or whatever, barbering school, I was placed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's something hard about cutting hair?
When you cut hair, right now, like a lot of barbers right now, they're not real barbers. They're artists. You know what I'm saying? They're good with the paint. They can spray you. And that's what the people want right now. You know what I'm saying? When you cutting hair, you have to have a good quality eye to see the squareness on your lineup. You got to be able to fade them in. And there's some great barbers out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We have great barbers, Baby Chris, Keenan, Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? All of those are quality barbers. They have that eye. You feel me? And if you don't have that eye, you can't see it before you do it.
That's right. That's right. So Is it important to have your license and all that?
Well, if you're gonna be a professional, because if you're gonna be a barber, you're your own boss. So by you having your license, you become a business owner. This is how I started become a business owner, being a barber. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay your own bills, you pay your own rent. Even though you may cut in someone else's shop, you still have to pay weekly booth rent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's showing you how to become somewhat of a businessman.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. So what the most heads you cut in one day?
Man, I used to do $5 haircuts.
So
You feel me?
$5.
This how long ago I was cutting, you know what I'm saying? I used to do $5 Wednesdays. You feel me? And on a Wednesday, I might cut 55 heads. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they ain't coming during the week. They coming when they can get $5 haircuts.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine cutting that many heads at $5.
Yeah, $5.
That
So
ain't, you know.
since you been cutting, you think you did 55 in one day?
Yeah.
That hard, man. That hard right now.
Yeah.
I see you big on doing things in the community, like the kickball tournaments and stuff like that. Why you go out your way to do stuff like that, man? Tell me a little about that.
Just with me, I just grew up thinking we just need more in the community.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? My dad used to always want to do stuff in the community, but we didn't have the resources.
Mm-hmm.
So as we started having the resources and I could reach out to different people to have things, that was making it more able for us to have stuff in the community. But just seeing the kids, and I'm good with kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like kids. I can kind of relate to them. I ain't that good with the parents now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the kids, I'm good with the kids.
Yeah. That was up, man. Something I know about you, man. You're gonna speak your mind and you're gonna tell the truth. You know, you don't care what the situation is. Like,
Yeah.
where you get that from? That just in you. Or...
Well, my mom and my dad are kind of, they straightforward.
Yeah.
And I just feel like as men, you should be able to agree to disagree.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And
right.
I can't be around you, or because I'm only around a select few people.
That's right.
And if I'm around those people, I'm gonna be very opinionated because I don't want to see you fail.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm kind of hard on what I say, and I believe what I believe, but that's just how I was raised. Yeah. I'm fair.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right. Since you know so many kids, you've been in so many kids' life. There's a lot of more kids out there that don't believe school is important. I preach this in every podcast, man, because I want these young kids to know, man, school is important, education is important. You know what I'm saying? So coming from somebody like you, since you so involved with the kids, will you tell them why school is so important?
Because you have to be educated in order to know what's going on today. You know what I'm saying? Only way you can get that education is by knowing or being taught what you have to know.
Mm-hmm.
You only know what you are taught.
That's right.
So most people are at a standstill because they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? You're not absorbing, you're not learning more, you're not growing. You only know what you are taught. So by you furthering your education, you are getting taught more.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
right.
that's something that's basis in life. You may not use all of it, but it ain't about all of what you know, it's who you know. And
right.
furthering your education, you get to meet different people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get to rub shoulders with different people. College ain't just for you to get this degree or this or that. You meet more, you get to meet more, you see more, you get to do more. You start understanding that life is way bigger than Mobile.
That's what's up, man. You're right. You're so right, man. What's something your mother taught you as a little boy and you still use that
to this day? You gotta believe. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
See, my mama, I get a lot of this from my mama because anything she tried, anything she wanted to do, she tried.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I tried.
Yeah.
Because that's what my mama instilled in me.
That's
a
right.
lot of people go all their lives saying, I could have did this, but don't try it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's something my mama instilled in me. Don't believe it, try it.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right, man. I see you a father, correct?
Yes.
Why being a father so important and what you love about being a father so much?
being a father is important because you have nowadays a lot of them are not involved. But if you're a good father and you are a father, it's certain things that you can teach your kid that you've been through in order for them to take further steps or get more in life. You know what I'm saying? And just being a father, being able to be around those kids and enjoy the moment because you don't have much time with them. But enjoying the kids and seeing them grow, that's a great thing.
That's what's up, man. What's something you love about life so much? Cause I always see you happy and kind of like me and you kind of went through the same situation. I ain't gonna talk about it, but
Yeah.
I always see you happy, man. What keep you so happy? Like I never see you down for real. Like you always happy, man.
Man, I ain't always happy,
But I'm talking about to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know we ain't always happy, but every time I see you, you know what I'm saying?
But I got good people in my corner.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I got good people in my corner. So when you got good people in your corner, even on your bad days, they there to pick you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I see you throw events in the city. What you love about doing that so much? Cause I know for a fact that's a headache, man.
But
you know what I'm saying?
It is a headache, but I just I want to do things in our city that they did in other cities.
That's right.
I don't feel like Mobile shouldn't have. I feel like everything they have in other cities, we should be able to do in our city.
That's
So
right.
that used to motivate me to want to do those type of things.
That's right. What the biggest show you throw or the biggest show you was involved in?
No Limit. At a No Limit, Master P and Friends. That was probably the biggest show I had been a part of.
Yeah, that was at last.
That was at last stadium.
That was up, man. That was up. What's something Dwight you love to do?
Man, like y'all said it. If I ain't around my girl, because I be around my girl a lot. So other than that, I'm around coaching kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they young, they do what you tell them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just feel like with the right guidance, some of the things that's going on now can be changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's things that I like. I sit at the house with my girl, we chill, and
right.
other than that, I'm coaching kids.
That's right, man. How many young men you done coach that either in college or pro right now? Cause I know you got a lot of them.
The pros, I had one.
One?
Cause in the pros, it's a one in every 700 or like so many thousands, like 1 in 300 or 4,000 kids make it pro. But I got countless amount of kids in college that graduated.
Can you give me a few names?
Desmond James, like kids that I've influenced, Lee Hunter. Lee Hunter finna go pro.
Who he played for?
He played for Blunt.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying football or basketball?
Football.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see him now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now. Like, you can see him now.
It was
even like the number one player defensive end in the country, Tank Jones, you fit Cam Pritchard. These are upcoming guys that's gonna be big.
Yeah.
But even in my park ball days, one of my teams I coached, we had 26 players. 19 of them went to college.
Wow.
You feel me? 19 of them went to college. You know, those kids, whatever you instill in them, that's what they're gonna become.
That's what's up, man. So when certain kids you coach and they become young men and grown men, they come back to you and saying, and you seeing how they living and they doing good for themselves, how they make you feel?
Like, what I'm doing is somewhat working.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because most of them, I just want them to be successful in life. You feel me? Everybody's success not the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever they're doing or whatever they're going through, I just try to be there for them.
Mm-hmm. I see you be coaching kids in the city, correct?
Yes.
What make you like, you doing so much, man?
Yeah.
Now you still taking your time out to coach these kids. It got to be something in you, man. Is it a family thing or is something this my hobby? I just love doing. I like seeing the smile on their face. Like,
Well, in our situations too, also like if what I'm doing, I want other kids to come back and do. You know what I'm saying? Those kids normally mimic what they see as they get older.
Yeah.
And what I saw growing up was my dad helping in the community.
That's right.
So that led me to that's what I want to do.
That's right.
So when kids see that, we're gonna continue to have little league or pop ball games going on because some of these kids that I'm coaching now, 15, 20 years from now, they're gonna be coaches.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be coaches. So and that's what we needed. It ain't just like a hobby, but without youth sports, you know, they building more prisons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our laws are a little different, so we need more people out here to do things like that.
That's right, man. What's some white you can't stand? What's some you just can't stand?
Hating. You feel me?
He said
hating. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I despise hating because no one should have to hate.
That's right.
You feel me? Everybody has the same opportunity. You feel me? That's so hating, I can't stand haters.
Yeah. When you're on the way to work, what song you listening to starting your day off?
Man, this guy named DJ EXO. He got a song called Take It. And he said every day he tell his homies we gonna make it, even if we have to take it. I listen to that every day.
Yeah.
Cause that motivate me.
Yeah.
Shit, if I have to take it, we gonna get it.
Hey, what's up, man?
You know what I'm saying?
I see you'll pick that mic up from time to time and drop your old song.
Yeah. Man, I always
Where that come from?
I always had a love for music.
Love for
you know, my mom was in the choir in church, so I always had a love for music. And when C9 dropped his last album before he went to jail, I was around him every day. And just being around him every day, listening to them beats, that's just something I want to do. I just told you, I tried. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah. So you played basketball, you ran track, you did a little football, you're a coach, you're doing kickball tournaments, you have your own barbershop. I be seeing you working on houses, remodeling houses. Now you have your own restaurant called Sugarfoot.
Yeah.
How you come up with that, man?
Well, I had an aunt, she had a Happy Hill, and she was known for cooking.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite aunts. And I always told her if I ever got a chance, we was gonna open up a food restaurant. And God blessed us and gave us an opportunity. That's who I'm doing it with. That's her name. Her name is Sugarfoot.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what made you open up a restaurant? Because of her?
Well,
it was a whole plan?
I was a promoter somewhat. So I promoted a lot of parties. I worked under Rick at the news spot. I worked under Jerica and Latrice at Vibes. You know, I worked under a couple people and I kind of started seeing the ins and outs of it. And I wanted to try it for myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I ended up trying to make Sugarfoot.
That's what's up. So you had another spot or something like that, or I might be wrong, right down on Azalea, right?
I was under Latrice and Jerica at Vibes.
Okay, did that give you the motivation to come here?
Yeah, that's what kind of motivated me. You know, they taught me a lot. You know, it's real boss chicks in the city.
Like,
it's like it's some bosses in the city, and they kind of let me freestyle and do what I wanted to do. I took some L's, I won some, and they taught me a lot of the game. You know what I'm saying? That motivated me to one day try to have my own.
That was up, man. How did you come up with the menu for Sugarfoot?
Well, during the time that I'm looking, I kind of got an idea, but man, I ain't gonna lie, my girl came up with the menu. You know what I'm saying? Menu? Yeah, she kind of came up with the menu.
That's what's up, man.
She kind of walked me through it, and I kind of added some pieces. I knew some stuff I wanted to do, and from working at different places, I knew what I could do. So she kind of put that together. She put that together.
That was up, man. I don't like my aunties, they get mad when I say the girl or something like that. So I'm gonna say your fiance or something like that. So what's your fiance name for?
Jericho Jones.
Jericho Jones. We're gonna shout out Jericho Jones for that menu. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, making a menu like that, that's something hard to do, I think. Just coming up with a menu, man.
See, she'll come up with anything. I have to cook it.
You got to be smart just to come up with a menu or your own varieties of everything, man. That's hard. Shout out to her, man. That was up, man. So, how long Sugarfoot been up and running?
Man, we're about 1.5 years now. You know what I'm saying? We've been blessed, you feel me, to be able to continue to be open because it's lessons, you feel me? It's lessons along the way.
That's what's up.
And it's just a blessing. So about 1.5 years now.
That was up. So is you cooking yourself or you got a chef or how you?
I'm the cook.
You the chef. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, I seen the food, man. Look good. Y'all come to Sugarfoot. You know what I'm talking about? Get y'all eat on, man. This where is that right here? This is the new spot. So, you told me where you get the name Sugarfoot from. So, what's the hard part about opening up a restaurant?
It's really finances. Because coming in, it don't matter how many shares you get or likes or that don't matter. Yeah. It's people coming to support you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of people want to be in my situation or opening up a spot, but I ain't gonna lie to you. This is why I am the cook.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not the cook and my engine's not working with me, it's hard to make it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You got to have some praying times, got to treat people right, and really believe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a hard job. This ain't you have to put in that work.
Restaurant business is a hard business.
It's a hard business.
That's a hard business.
Any negative,
that's a hard business.
It can turn people against you. Right. So it's tough.
That's right, man. What's on your menu that sell the most?
Well, I do a seafood platter, which comes with blue crabs, fried blue crabs, fish, shrimp, fries, and I also have a double cheeseburger that's homemade that everybody loves.
That's what's up, man. So let the people know where Sugarfoot located.
Man, we are at 2301 Dolphin Island Parkway, 36605. We the Blue Building. The Blue Building. Sugarfoot's your after lunch before dinner destination.
That's what's up, man. To anybody out there trying to, you know what I'm saying? To anybody out there trying to get a haircut or anything, man, where they can come get a cut at if they on this side of town.
Come to Sheer Perfection, 1916 Dolphin Island Parkway. Man, I got the coldest barbers. You know what I'm saying? I got the coldest female barber in the city.
How many barbers you got?
3.
What their name is?
Keenan Robinson, AB the GOAT, Sano, and Dal.
That was up.
Anybody want some smoke? We'll get a hair show going. We ain't tripping.
Okay, you know, he'll set it up.
Set it up.
You know, talk about all the barbers now.
That's right.
He said he'll set that hair show up, man. That was up. See, anybody out there, you got anything to say to anybody out there that's looking up to you? You know, somebody you want, anything you want to let the people know?
Hey, you just got to keep working, keep going. You know what I'm saying? You only get what you put in. You feel me? The more successful you are, the more they hate. That comes with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about losers. They only talk about winners. You feel me? Keep God first. Everything else will come.
Yeah, because I be seeing you, you know what I'm saying? So you motivate me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I know if you motivate me, you motivating other people too. I know I ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? So, man, keep going, man. Keep God first. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you over here at Alley Talk. You know what I'm talking about? You need me for anything, I'm always here for you.
That's my brother.
Yeah, for life.
Alley Talk, man. Get affiliated.
Yeah,
Don't run from it. Come see it.
That was up, man.
You know Alley Talk.
That was up. Y'all come to Sugarfoot, man. Get y'all eat on, man. You know what I'm saying? You need that fresh cut. Y'all know he just told you the address, man. We up out of here.